Hi Devanshu. Actually, I'm doing this for the second time today. I thought of like with my first take, it was quite bit low from the previous video, so I thought of redoing this. Okay, with a new mindset, as well as like I'm not going to say something again very negative. Okay, but yeah, definitely I will try to be a bit on the positive side, as well as want to keep it interesting also. But this introduction was very boring. Okay, just forget it. Yeah, so let me start with my day. Okay, this is the day ninth, and this is my first video with not a new t-shirt. I believe this is the one I have wore in any of my previous video, so I have wore it again. Okay, I just noticed that as well. And there is one more thing I wanted to point out. You can see there are some baggages already packed. So this is for like Nepal. Okay, as I told you in my previous video. But there is some more packing it needs to be done. So I'll be doing it later on. And I wanted to inform you this also, that currently I think it's 4 a.m. Okay, it's fucking 4 a.m. And if my father wakes up and listen to me doing all of this thing as well, see me all doing all of this thing as well, then definitely I'll get a scolding. Okay, usually I don't get a beating when I'm in at this age, but maybe he has some kind of limitation also. Like if I'm going to cross that limit, then definitely I'll have get a beating from a belt as well. So the belt is there. Okay, there are three types of belt. He can choose any one of them and smack the shit out of me. Well, that is the thing. So with respect to my day, let me talk about that. Okay, so it was kind of okayish. I wasn't able to talk to my friends. I wasn't able to have a proper conversation to my precious people. Even with my family also. I'm feeling quite frustrated recently. I have told you about it in my previous video also. Due to various stuff, I'm quite doing lot of things which aren't very efficient, I believe, and could have been done in a much better way. So most of the time I feel like my time is getting wasted a lot, so I feel quite outrageous about it, and that's what makes me agitated and worried, like what will be my future if I will keep on doing these kind of stuff, and I will not stop myself properly, because people who are making me do this are precious to me. So how should I interact with them and let them know that please just don't let me do these kind of stuff. So that is kind of first stuff I always feel with myself, because I feel very humble. Like I don't want to say being as a very generous guy a lot. Like I don't want to praise myself in that way, but I'm just talking to from a perspective that I feel from within myself, that I'm a person who tries to do his best for his loved ones as much as he can. I can try to support. There are some times where I just straight away neglect those things and just reject doing anything also. But most of the time I do care. Okay, and even if I feel very like uncomfortable also, not very, but a bit uncomfortable, or just uncomfortable also, I will try to just do those things as as perfect as I can. Okay, and try to deliver it with respect to the requirement of those people. Okay, so I try to do that, but while doing it, I feel like most of the time I'm taken as for granted. Okay, so when those things comes up, and when I try to tell my feelings to my people, then uh, we get an we get into an argument, and I'm not very good at handling that, I think so, because I feel like when you try to do something for your people, you get agitated also, because you have also some kind of expectation from them as well, right? You want them to understand you too, and if they are not able to understand you, even if they are not trying to listen to you properly, then you feel quite uh, like angry also. Okay, so but I do my best to control that anger as well, but sometimes even I have some limits, and if those limits are crossed, I also broke all my chains and then unleash myself. So those are the things I always try to do. Always try to minimize it as much as possible, and I'm currently working upon it. So yeah, this is the rough stuff that I'm working with. Also, there's something related to my work life. I wasn't able to work uh, properly for my project because of my personal life situations. So I had a talk with my manager, and then we agreed upon some of the stuff. So I'll be working properly from tomorrow onwards. I'm not sure whether I should be talking about this or not, but I just want to be very direct towards this kind of conversation with you, Devanshu, and the others as well. Because when I try to see various kind of people who are uploading all these videos in the YouTube, they are trying to act as a personality which they aren't. But I try to be someone who is kind of close to what I'm in real. Okay, so I just don't want to later on like step back from whatever I have said. Okay, so I'm doing my best to not speak very um, irrational stuff or offensive stuff, because most of the time I do say, but that is for my friends. So okay, don't target me for those things. Okay, I'm talking to my friends. Don't target me for that, please. I'm a very small guy. uh, okay, so yes, as things are going ahead with respect to my career, I was thinking like I need to start building something very productive. So I was thinking of some kind of stuffs. So I'll try to call up my friends and try to figure out what kind of new thing I can try to work upon. And that is related to coding stuff. The anime stuff, definitely, I need to work upon. We'll do it by this next to next week. And today I watched in the Angel Next Door, Spoil Me Rotten season 2. So that's a very fun romantic anime, and it was my one of the best romantic anime in like I think 3 years ago. So I was very excited to watch it, and it definitely again it is delivering its best. So yeah, I will also recommend you to watch it. And there wasn't that much interesting stuff. I will say it was a kind of a low day for me. Even though I have done a lot of exercises, I have done a lot of studying too, but still somewhere in my mind I wasn't feeling very satisfied. I was feeling very restless. So maybe there's something I need to look into properly. I need to look back, and I was thinking also to make these kind of videos in the day, because when I do these videos in the nights, I try to keep my voice as low as possible, because if my father and mother just sleeps in the next room, okay, just next room, so there's a chance if they hear the voice, then mayhem can happen over me. Okay, and I'm already in stress. So I do my best to keep it simple for each and everyone, cozy for everyone, okay? And I want to make sure it is cozy for you also, because you might also feel very cringy while watching these videos. Maybe you are not getting any kind of lessons too, but even if I try to say something, anything silly also, I want it to be very fun, okay? I just love to make people laugh, okay? And currently I'm missing that because those stuff again, okay. So yes, I have to start being more expressive, maybe, um, and try to come up with various ways to construct the videos also, maybe. um, since this is my second take, okay, I have already done this. I'm feeling very exhausted now, speaking again for like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so I'll try to stop myself within from 30 seconds from now onwards. And yeah, Hopefully, by tomorrow I will be having another busy day. I'll be working as well as going to going for shopping with my mother, and then again I'll be coming up and doing my daily routines. So yeah, it would be a very rough and busy day. So yeah, just wish me luck. I hope I'll try to not do overwork and make sure that I'm getting very exhausted. So I need to keep my health in check. So yeah, take care, guys. Bye.